All right, guys, so this tip sounds pretty noob, but I'm saying it for all the new players here because I know there are a lot of people here who are coming over from my Dota channel because it's important. And I probably would have been progressing a bit faster if I was doing this. It's only been about a week or two since I've been like seriously playing this game. So here's me helping you out. If you want to play along with me, you can click the link in the description and get like $200 worth of free stuff to start. It's totally free to play. It is kind of pay to win, but you don't have to pay a dime. And it's pretty chill. If you want something to do on the toilet or something, you can get it. Or when you're finding a Dota game, it's a good like just chill, like kind of brain off activity to do if you just want to like level things up and see progression. So the artifact upgrades are really important. Okay, I was losing some battles and then I spent a lot of silver and upgraded the gear that I had on my champions, and it made a huge difference, guys. Huge difference. I would not like min-max what gear you use early on too hard. You can kind of just vibe, because some gear, like just having any gear, you know, on your champions, if it kind of makes sense, is going to be a lot more power than having no gear. So even that is a big step. And so what I'm doing, again, it's just slotting my champs with gear that like semi makes sense. Like if I see, you know, my guy's attacking a lot, I'll give him some attack gear, or like some lifesteal, you know, pretty good stuff on a guy who attacks a lot. Even if it isn't optimal. The way that this really affected me, guys, it's just that I was like progressing at the campaign at such a fast rate. Because if you use my promo link, like you'll get really powerful champions that take like, you know, 6+ months of free to play grinding to get. So you'll just like breeze through the campaign. But if I were to have kept up with my artifacts, then I would have gotten more 3-star ratings on campaign missions, which lead to better rewards, right? There are a bunch of rewards you get for getting more stars. So now I'm gonna have to redo those and like get 3 stars. But if I were doing it again, I would again just like keep up with my artifacts, because I realized that I had so many like empty slots for artifacts for my champions, but also so many artifacts. Like I could have just been equipping them. And again, it's not the biggest deal to just like sell an artifact if you de-equip it. Like it's fine. You get so many. So you can put like a mediocre artifact on a champion. I'm just leveling up my champs, like power leveling them through farming the campaign, going up all the difficulties with the double XP on, which you get a lot of double XPs when you make a new account. So it works out pretty nicely. Just power leveling, like straight power leveling, like getting down to business. I love seeing the progression of my characters. And I'm also really excited for the champs I got, especially Tholin and Tagoar. Tagoar especially is just a utility menace. All right, the next artifact tip I have is that when you're upgrading your gear, it's really important to prioritize percentage stat items. Okay, those are much better than like flat stat gear. So don't put a lot of silver into the flat stat gear, right? You'd much rather put it into some percentage stat gear because you're more likely to like use that into the late game. This is also a pretty like noob mistake. And again, I'm glad I'm catching these only a few weeks in, especially this one, because before a few days ago, I didn't even know that this was a difference in the gear. And after I found out, it's like, duh, the percentage gear is just going to scale a lot harder than the flat gear. So prioritize the percentage gear. The other thing I'm realizing, guys, is that speed as a stat is just goated. Okay, so I'm going to be looking more for the speed stat in gear and prioritizing that. I've heard in multiple places that it really matters in the late game. Oh, I just realized my Tagoar got slotted out of my party. That is a damn shame. But anyway, yeah, apparently you need a really good reason to keep an artifact with no speed on it. So the default should be, if you're min-maxing your gear, which again, you don't need to do in the beginning, but you should be obviously keeping an eye out for really good gear. Speed is important. Okay, here's another like general tip, and this one's more like vibes based, but still matters a lot. Just make sure to do your daily quests, guys, and your weekly quests. That's kind of like my anchor when I'm playing this game. I make sure to go in and do my dailies because the rewards there compound. And it's a pretty nice structure to my like relationship with the game. It's just, I get like satisfaction from doing the daily quests as part of my routine. Oh, look at that. I leveled up. And as a new player, it also keeps me like anchored in what I should be doing. Like it makes sure that I'm dabbling in the PvP and the dungeons, right? So it also serves as kind of like a tutorial of sorts. We also have a Void Shard event going on right now, so it's really important to keep an eye out for these events because this is when you want to open your shards. I'm lucky I'm catching this with only 2 hours on it. Basically, it doubles the chance of getting epic and legendary champions just on the Void Shards, and we have 2 of them. Let's go. What better content is there out there than opening some heckin' shards? So let's get it. Let's pray for cool champions, guys. Come on. Come on, come on. Inquisitor Shamail. Okay. I don't know anything about this champion, but it looks pretty aight. But I don't know. Again, I have to do my research. Okay, reviews are looking okay. Okay, second Void Shard, guys, with the event. Actually, do I have to activate the event? I don't think I do. Let's get it. Let's get something cooler, something more legendary, perhaps. Okay, this guy looks more powerful. The Drowned Bloat Wraith. Actually, this guy has less reviews. I wonder if frequency of reviews matters. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic. But actually, I think the first guy I got was more powerful. Let's see. Yeah, he was. He was epic. And the Bloat Wraith was rare. Yeah, but it's cool either way. You know, happy to get a Void Shard. If you don't know, if you're a new player coming from my Dota content, what the Void Shard does is it means that the champion has basically no affinity. So they're not weak to anything and they're not strong to anything, which is pretty good in different parts of the game. So cool stuff. And while we're here, guys, maybe I'll just do a little like overview of what I got going on in my save. But by the way, look at this background, guys. Like this just looks really cool. I was appreciating Lemonissi the Goldwing. Like, just look at how cool this background is with the trees and like the forest temple and how she only has one wing. And all you need to do to get this champion is like play for 7 days right now. And the event's going away soon. So maybe get on now because I want to level up Lemonissi. She looks like Legion Commander for the Dota heads who are here. The way she has like the 2 swords, it looks like the Legion Commander Arcana, which is really cool. I really want to put her in my team, at least for the campaign. She always felt at one with the Mistwood, even before the Great Divorce. Wow, there's a lot of lore for every champion. That's pretty cool. Oh, she's in the Sacred Grove too. That's vibes. We got Tholan Foulbeard here. This is my guy. Almost level 50. We have to ascend him soon. Basilius Rowanus is also one of my heavy hitters. Kale's putting in a lot of work. I ascended Kale once. This guy, Tagoar. This guy's pretty cool. He has a res, which has been really helping me. Like literally just an AoE, full team, revive, and heal, and speed boost. This guy has been super value in all my parties. And you can get Tagoar, by the way, guys, with my promo link. And this has honestly been one of the best champions. Honestly, probably my most useful champion, like utility-wise so far. Dolan's the most powerful, which you can also get my promo link. Tagoar, his utility has just been like so clean. What's Tagoar got going on in the background? He looks like some sort of like a ruined, you know, noxious battleground, but he's just like weathered it with his spells. He survived. He's a survivor. He's very experienced. All his champions, his story is shrouded in the mists of time. Makes sense. Probably has a lot of stories to tell when he opens up to the developers. Oh, I need to give my Tagoar a ring as well. And he's an orc. This one gives HP and defense, so it's pretty solid. So I'll equip that.